I'm recording Jamie down here. He didn't sleep well last night because he has congestion. He's trying to take a little nap, but we're talking to him. Are you feeling bad? I just don't want him to get pneumonia or something worse. But he was hacking all night. Did you sleep with oxygen? You did? Did it help? I don't want your lungs to fill up with...
Well, the oxygen might help a little, but it doesn't help with you being congested and stuffed up. Actually, the oxygen kind of makes you feel a little congested.
Yeah, I would think. And do you have to take it off to do your hacking and nose blowing and...
Sometimes, yeah.
So he tried to sleep in the recliner, but he's just not getting anything done today.
Probably done more than you.
I know. Hey, I took a bath. I put makeup on. I did. I finished and figured out the rental for the year, the taxes for the rental, the expenses and the money brought in, and
Well, I filled the hot tub up with some more water.
yeah,
Watered your plants up there.
that's good.
And
We're ambitious. It's not snowing, but it's not very warm. Kinsey went to the doctor.
I did.
So they did tests to see if her esophagus is closing, not the right size, but she won't find out anything till she goes back and they tell her everything. The
Well,
people who
put a
run the
balloon-
test.
we'll put a balloon down her throat. And
Yeah, like your
Brand-
sisters.
stretch
But
her
the thing
esophagus.
is, the people who run the test, they don't tell you the results. But you know they know if it looks good or bad, or they know something. Don't you think?
Yeah, they said everything looked good, but
Yeah.
I'll get the results this afternoon. Or
So,
tomorrow.
Connor's stuff over here, he's getting ready to, move. They want to load up tonight. So they have their stuff out here ready to go in the pickup. They have to put all this stuff. They already have a bunch of stuff in the pickup. And then Kinsey will get the room all back to normal for Kinsey to move in here. But right now she doesn't want to move in there the way it looks. But anyway, they're going to take it all. So I feel bad that they might have to leave something behind. Look, they have two of these. They could pack in another one of those. Anyway, they went to Pocatello to say goodbye to her family today. And here's the up view of the plant up here. And here's this one. Jamie watered them. I always fertilize them, but he doesn't know where the fertilizer is. Are they my plants or your plants?
They're our plants.
Okay.
And I have the pelleted fertilizer I could sprinkle on, but you always put that Miracle.
Yeah, I
Grow
put
stuff.
Miracle Grow. Because how would you just like water all the time? You would want nourishment. I know you. So, I'm going to get busy and do something else this afternoon.
There's a root coming down off of that
Yeah, I
one.
hate to cut them, then they drop sap. There's a
Well,
dead leaf, too.
Get it before it's too long and bring it back up and stick it into the pot.
I did. They don't grow. I've tried to bury them and think they would sprout a plant or something, but it doesn't work.
You
I
don't
don't-
sprout plants, they're just forming roots to feed the other with.
Yeah, I don't know how it works.
We'll go find that one and pull it back up.
I'm too short. I can't read
This thing?
that root going down there. You'd have to crawl down in there and get it. Kinsey can do it. She only has throat problems. She doesn't have
Just bend
climbing.
them. Now you have to usually go.
No,
down
she
and-
got it. That's it.
You have to bend them real carefully because they'll snap and break.
Well, we want it to snap and break, don't we?
You don't.
I do.
Just
Is it?
bend it back into a big loop.
She got it. There's a dead leaf down there too.
Yeah, but you need to take it down through the
thread it through. Because Kinsey's 20, she knows how to do it. She's seeing the vision.
Yeah, be careful bending them though. And just stick the end of it into the soil.
Why? I cut him.
Well, in the first place, it makes it quick growing.
Oh,
Second place,
the root.
sample
Okay.
under your-
His banana plant's doing good. You don't have any dark edges right now much. Never got any bananas. But you have another little plant growing there.
There's a couple small starts coming up.
But they are the same. What do you call them? The same sex as this plant, so it won't cross-pollinate maybe unless you have a different genus variety.
Well, that depends on if it's that type of plant.
I know.
Some plants are so fertile.
You do?
Yeah, there's a guy coming to.
At your house. Okay. See you later. Hope you get the gas cap off to put gas in and not run out of gas. She can't get the cap off to put gas in.
Don't you know how angiosperms work?
Oh.
Some plants are angiosperms.
Why do they have that name?
That's just what they are. Gymnosperms and angiosperms.
I don't know anything about that because it's not in my realm
You don't
of
know
knowledge.
Your biology on plants are very good.
I don't know anything about anything. Look at this light right here. We have this light that we put here so we can turn it on and shine onto the fossil wall. But all of the little grandchildren stepped on it and
Well, the wires broke off now.
yeah, it's broke. I bought a new light for here. It's somewhere. But it was a great concept, and we could turn it this way too. But when all those grandchildren were little, they wouldn't leave it alone.
I can't remember if that
Plus,
light's
it got
supposed-
really hot.
That light might supposed to be wired with these under the balcony lights that
Well, there's a switch right here. But it's like when you build a house, you don't know what's going to work and what's not going to work unless you live with it. So we found out it didn't work. We wanted a light up here that you could shoot down and shine on it. But the electrician thought that was too much trouble. So he said, we'll just put one down here, shine up. We could probably do it now because we don't have all those little children wrecking things.
well, they have spotlights like these recessed
I know.
lights that are designed to aim at different spots.
They have new LED ones too. We should get new ones maybe. But we're too tired and to think about remodeling things so much.
This summer I've got to plumb the kitchen sink.
And I have a ceiling fan to put in this one bedroom. Light with a ceiling fan in the pink room. Gets hot in there. But I've had it for 2 years, but no one would install it for me.
Well, that's why you have to be smart enough to do it yourself.
Okay, I'm going to go to the College of YouTube and learn. And then I can get all new lights, and I want to get a new counter sink in that bathroom.
If you don't want to do it yourself, then you just hire an electrician to come and stick it on.
Okay.
Just like I'm just about wanting to hire a plumber to come redo this kitchen sink.
You got to have money. Yeah, but that's sad when you could do it yourself and you know how, and then you just hire somebody.
It's much funner to watch somebody else do it though.
Are they going to do it the right way?
They do it whatever way I tell them to,
Not really.
because I'm the boss.
Okay.
I didn't build houses and supervise the construction of them without knowing what to do and
Tell them how to do it.
being able to tell people what they had to do and what if they didn't do it, then it wasn't satisfactory.
I should have a family dinner. But I can't have it on Sunday because so many of them work on Sunday and they can't come.
This Sunday, our church is gonna be weird.
I know, we have to go to a new building.
We got stuck in a new church group last Sunday, and they told us they're gonna have special meeting this
Our
Sunday.
town is growing so much. And so we can't all, there's too many of us to meet at one time in one chapel. So they divide you all up.
No,
different
they've
times.
already divided it.
I'm telling the very beginning of the story. They divide you all up and then you go at different times to different buildings and they're called wards. So we got put into a brand new ward over here on the West Hills. It's called the West Hills Ward, and we always were in Third Ward. Jamie's whole life, he was in Third Ward. So all of us over here got taken out. We got a new ward, so now we got to get a new bishop. So Sunday, we're going to find all this stuff out.
I grew up in the first ward, then I lived most of my life in the third ward. Then one time we got moved into what they call the Salt River Ward. And then I went back to the third ward. Now we're been put into the West Hills Ward.
So even all my kids are the same religion, but they go to different wards, so we aren't going to church together. So with Trevor moving, he's going to be going out of his fourth ward he was in for 20 years and have to go to another ward, which is fine.
Yeah, my one sister was in the first ward, and then my other sister lived in the second ward, and Trevor lived in the fourth ward. And we were in the third ward.
So even though we're all the same religion, we never went to church together. But anyway, so Sunday, we only have to go for 1 hour, and they're going to have the new bishop, and we go at 2:30, but most of the time after that, then we'll be going at 1:30.
Well, they said they didn't want to have the wards bigger than 400 people each. Or their
Members, the membership. Our church keeps
The
real track of
membership.
memberships.
can only have 400 in each group, and then they have to divide the groups.
So there's like 11 wards in our town, is that it?
No, it's 12.
12 wards in our little town here.
They said they all average about 400 members now.
So do 4 times 11,
4 times 12
12 wards. That's how many of our religion
is in
this town.
this little area right here.
And so, all our neighbors go to the same church.
No.
2
we have
of
some
them.
that don't go to our church.
Only one neighbor doesn't.
The one right to the north of us.
Right. So, most neighborhoods, it's pretty good. So anyway, that's enough religion. Don't talk religion or politics. People don't like hearing about it. So what else are we going to do today? What are we doing for dinner tonight? How's your appetite?
I cooked oatmeal, or not oatmeal,
I don't know if you
cream
can
of
hear
wheat
him.
type cereal, or mush this morning for breakfast.
I don't like when you call it mush. Nothing, that doesn't sound good. We're going to eat mush.
I just grew up thinking of things like cream of wheat and oatmeal and that stuff as mush.
No,
Mush.
never mind.
Yes,
I don't, if you said come eat mush, never mind, I'm not going to eat. No, thank you.
We're gonna have a mushy dinner.
Yeah. Foster used to say, I will never eat at a restaurant named Grub, Good Grub. He goes, that sounds disgusting.
That's a tasty grub.
Yeah, he goes, no, if it's called that, I'm not eating there. So, I don't know. I bought some more pork down there. We could slice off that pork roast, a couple of steaks.
Have a couple of pieces of steak.
Yeah.
Oh, there'd still be enough left there if you wanted to make soup or something.
Well, I want to make sweet and sour for a family dinner, but I still
You
can't.
got your yams here. Are they supposed to be put in the fridge?
No. At the grocery store, they're laid out.
I didn't know if they had to be kept warm.
I could cook them tonight. We'll have yams and pork steak. Okay, we got it planned. But it's lunchtime now. What are you gonna eat for lunch?
Banana.
Okay, that's good.
I ate too much calories for my breakfast.
Oh, that's right. I had
'Cause
a
I can't
protein
eat-
drink.
I can't eat my cream of wheat and stuff without a lot of brown sugar on it. So I skimped on the brown sugar, but I still got too many calories.
Well, I got a message from a lady in Iowa where Connor's moving, and she is sending me a case of protein drinks, a variety. Isn't that nice of her?
That's really nice of somebody to do that for you.
Because she knows that's what I eat, and I just think that's the nicest thing ever, because I drink 2 a day, and so I go through it, and they're quite expensive. They're not cheap. So that is so nice of her from Iowa. So that'll come Amazon package.
Well, do you have to go get the mail or something?
I don't have any packages coming today, so I don't think we need to rush to town to get the mail. We probably don't even need to go to town today.
Well, I'll probably go out and start burning the garbage, I guess.
Well, is that car too close?
No, she's parked over here in front of the...
No, Connor's other car.
The other car's gone. I think they took it to Pocatello.
They have 2 cars. Is the other car close?
No, the only ones is Parker or Connor's white cars out here.
Okay.
The other car's gone.
All right, then. You better hurry.
So I say, I think the other, what is it, gray, green, or whatever color
Yeah,
it
they took that one.
is the one they took. They had the whole back seat all crammed full of stuff, but I guess they don't care
No, they don't.
riding out there.
All right, so that's our day for today. And
And I'm
this is going to be my morning talk show for tomorrow.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go.
Not very
do the
exciting.
garbage.
Because winter, we really have a boring winter life. If we didn't have family as we do, our life would just be like worthless.
Well, when we were younger, we went out and built snowmen with the kids and sledded and
I didn't.
took the kids skiing and all kinds of things. I don't want to do any of that stuff anymore.
No, you just have to burn trash in the snow.
I can't balance to even walk in the snow anymore.
Okay.
When you get old like us, you hate the snow and the cold, and all the cold does is up your power bills to try to stay warm.
Yeah, our electric bill's always more in the winter.
The electric bill on this house is really cheap for a house this size, but it still doubles in the winter when we have the cold. And it's probably gonna be more than double now that we got all these kids living with us.
There's a yellow envelope over there from the city, and Trevor told me it's, we have the rental over there. Well, the
I know,
apartments that Trevor sold,
They want all the neighbors to approve their
yeah, they're building a whole bunch more apartments over there.
whatever.
The ones Trevor sold did, so that's good. We need more housing in the area. Because people are moving here. Don't
Why they-
move here. It's miserable. You
Why
would
they have
hate
to get a
living here.
variance or something to do it. If they're getting people to approve.
Yeah, you would hate living here, so don't move here. That's what Foster always said about Brookings, Oregon, because it was a wonderful climate to live in. The banana belt of Oregon, and he would tell people, stop telling people it's wonderful here. Tell them it's horrible, so people won't move here. But I looked on YouTube, the ugliest city in Wyoming. If you look on YouTube, type that in, Afton, Wyoming comes up for the ugliest city in Wyoming. That makes me sad. Okay, here it is. I'm going to show you this. Wyoming's ugliest city. Okay?
Ugliest city. Afton is a town with about 2,000 people, located in the western side of the state near the Idaho border. Afton was recently included in a list put out by the travel site A Lot as being the ugliest city in Wyoming.
That makes me sad.
Which begs the question, what does Afton, Wyoming look like? This video is a collection of videos and images of Afton. Do you think it looks ugly?
That's Main Street. I'm gonna mute it. Anyway, that's our town. That's the valley on. It's really old, and that's from the up of Trevor's Mountain looking down on the, and there it is. It's not ugly. So, I mean, all my family's been here. Do you guys think it's the ugliest town in Wyoming? It's rude. So,